What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Better Days Films. It's your boy Z, and I'm back with another movie review. Now, I have been reviewing all of the Terminator movies. Reviewed all of them. Good or bad, I reviewed all of them. I've already reviewed Terminator, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines, Terminator Salvation, Terminator Genesis. All those movie reviews are available right now on my YouTube channel. I'll leave the link for all of them in the description of this video. But we are here to talk about and review this fucking shit show that you call Terminator Dark Fate. This fucking movie was fucking horrible. Terminator Dark Fate came out November 1st, 2019. Their budget was 185 to 196 million. Their box office was 261.1 million, and it lost so much fucking money that it's considered one of the biggest box office bombs, and it deserves that without a fucking doubt. Now, when Terminator Dark Fate first got announced, when I heard that Hamilton, Arnold Schwarzenegger was all going to be in it, James Cameron was going to be involved, I got so freaking hype. So freaking hype. So damn hype. I was so damn excited. And then hearing the rumors that Edward Furlong was going to be back as John Connor got me hype even more. I was so damn excited. Then the movie comes out. Now, mind you, didn't go to see it because I started hearing all the reports. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? There's shit happening behind the scenes that you find out that, that the director and James Cameron wasn't on the same page. Like, it was just so much shit wrong with this fucking movie. Now, when it came out, I didn't want to take the chance. After hearing all the reports, I started watching reviews, and I'm like, I'm not watching this fucking shit. But I'm viewing all the Terminator movies, reviewing all of them. So I have no choice but to watch the good, the bad. That's exactly what I did. And this fucking movie fucking sucked motherfucking dick. This is not a fucking Terminator movie. This was a slap in the face to the Terminator franchise. Then, before the movie came out, started hearing reports about that John's gonna die. John Connor's gonna die. And I'm like, come on, that can't happen. That can't happen. Then, this is supposed to be a sequel because Terminator Rise of the Machines, Terminator Salvation, Terminator Genesis all happening in another universe. This was supposed to be a sequel to Terminator 2 Judgment Day. So that was another thing that got me happy before this movie came out. And slap the first one, the second one in the fucking face. I didn't like shit about this goddamn movie. This movie fucking sucked. Everything. Because in the beginning of the movie, right off the bat, kill John, kill him. And this movie's been out for a while, so everybody's probably seen it or didn't see it. And, so there's spoilers in it. Who gives a shit? This movie fucking sucks. But John dies in the beginning of the fucking movie. So it erases the first and second one. Just like that. And because apparently Skynet sent more than one Terminator back through time to go after John. And it finally caught up with them while they were in Mexico. John gets killed by a Terminator, which is a de-aged Arnold Schwarzenegger. And that's it. John's fucking dead. Erases the first and second one. So there is no more Skynet. Now it's fucking Legion. And the Terminator in this didn't give a shit about. But before I keep going into this, nothing against the actors and actresses of this movie, but the fucking characters fucking sucked. They fucking sucked. The Terminator, it's called the Rev 9. Give a shit. It was a cool idea. What he could do was a cool idea. But the way the character was played, it just did not seem like a fucking Terminator. I couldn't stand it. All the other Terminator movies, especially the first and second one, I felt as a threat. I did not feel that he was a fucking threat the whole time. I felt like he was just a fly, just buzzing around. That's what it fucking felt like to me. And doesn't this, of course, there's a new person that leads the resistance. Her name is Danny. She's the person that has to get protected in this movie. She doesn't give birth. No, she doesn't give birth. It's all about her. It's all about her. So she needs to be protected. They send back a human who's been upgraded to be faster, stronger, and all that bullshit like that. And the whole time, the character's name is Grace, and the whole time she's a fucking dickhead. From the time she showed up, she was a fucking dickhead. And I believe all the other people that came back in time to protect, John, Sarah, they stole clothes. Like, for instance, Terminator 2, Arnold Schwarzenegger only got violent with the people, the bikers and stuff in the biker, because they were violent with him. So, but out of the bat, Grace is acting like a dickhead. Somebody sees her fall off because she comes back through time and she falls off a bridge, and they help her. And, the cops show up. She sees the gun. She takes them out, and she is sizing, because it's a boyfriend and girlfriend, sizing him up to take his clothes. He thanks her, and she walks up to him. Don't thank me yet. And then takes his clothes. Even where Grace works at, where Danny works at, this movie's gonna be so fucking pissed. Where Danny works at, Grace shows up. She knocks out a guard to take his clothes. And not just knock out. to a point where, to me, it looked like she could have possibly killed the guy. And this is supposed to be the person that's you're sending back through time to protect you. So this Terminator shows up, kills Danny's dad, pretends to be him. Grace shows up, takes him out. And the way she says to get Danny to go with her is not like the classic, come with me if you want to live. You come with me or you're going to be dead in the next 30 seconds. So fucking cringy. And even when Sarah Connor shows up, because they're getting chased by the Terminator, Sarah Connor shows up and saves them. And Grace steals Sarah Connor's fucking truck after she fucking saved them from the Terminator. Through this whole, mostly the whole entire movie, Grace was a fucking dickhead to Sarah for no apparent fucking reason at all. Even when she explained the situation of her backstory with John, Skynet, all that, Grace is still a fucking dickhead. She's like, you put her in any danger, I will fuck you up. That line was just so fucking cringy. This movie fucking sucks. And don't even get me started on Arnold Schwarzenegger's T-800. After he killed John, because you find out somebody's been sending Sarah coordinates when Terminator's been coming, and Grace had coordinates written on her if she needed help to go see this person. So so to get there, like I said, it's the Terminator that killed John. Sarah's automatically freaking out. But you find out after he killed John, he saved a woman and her son whose boyfriend was trying to kill the son. And he ends up taking them on as a family. They live together as a family, taking pictures and all that shit like that. So he's like an ordinary human being now. And even they question, like, she hasn't tried to, she doesn't notice that you weigh this much. And, he's like, oh, our relationship is not based on physical. Because, it couldn't be. He's a fucking Terminator. So they had to try some way to try to fucking explain it, which falls fucking flat. I mean, you tell me she never questioned if he ever eats or not? I mean, come on. Come the fuck on. You know what? I'm a rest of a shot here. I've already shot. I'm going to finish this right now. Because this movie will drive you to fucking drink. So we're going to finish the rest of the shot. This fucking movie is so fucking horrible. Just everything. Everything about it fucking sucked. And then they're trying to hide the fact that it's Danny that's going to lead the resistance and not a child that she's going to have. Which they do a horrible fucking job, because Sarah is even talking to them about it. Saying like, oh, your womb is going to, save mankind and all that shit like that. And Grace doesn't say anything. Almost to the end of the fucking movie, that's when they tried a little plot twist. So it's not going to be some man that's going to lead the resistance. It's you, Danny. You're going to lead the resistance. Because after Legion attacked, eventually Grace as a kid gets saved by Danny. Danny raises her and then sends her back in time to protect her younger self. This movie was just ripping off all the other fucking Terminator movies because sounded really familiar to Terminator Genesis and stuff. To, you know, the other ones. This movie just fucking sucks. Like I said, Grace is a dickhead mostly the entire movie. So I didn't give a shit about when she fucking sacrificed herself at the end. Didn't care. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Linda Hamilton are just there. That's what it feels like, that they're just there. This was a fucking slap in the face to the Terminator movies. I was pissed through this entire movie. And I was trying so hard not to turn it off. I was literally seconds away from turning it off because I couldn't fucking stand it. Like, it gave me a fucking headache. This is not a fucking Terminator movie. This is fucking garbage. I didn't like nothing about this movie. Nothing. It just destroyed the Terminator. Just destroyed the Terminator. Like, this movie was a pile of shit. I don't recommend this movie for anybody. I really fucking don't. I don't recommend this movie for anybody. I will never, ever, ever be watching this piece of shit movie ever the fuck again. I mean, everything about it. Killing John. Like, pretty much destroying what the first two movies did. Slapping them in the fucking face, pretty much starting over from scratch, disrespecting James Cameron's fucking classics. Terminator 1 and 2, fucking classics. Especially Terminator 2. One of the best action movies of all time. And this movie just fucking slapped it in the motherfucking face. I am so glad I did not see this piece of shit in theaters because I probably would have walked the fuck out. I probably would have walked the fuck out. I'm never watching this piece of shit movie ever again. I'm glad it fucking bombed. I didn't care when the ending, I didn't care about nothing. I couldn't wait for it to be over. Like, I want to throw a fucking party because it was fucking over. And as of right now, there's not supposed to be any more Terminator movies, which I'm fucking glad after this pile of shit. Fuck this movie. Fuck the characters. Fuck the story. Fuck them killing John. Fuck just disrespecting James Cameron like that. These Terminator... And calm down because I have another video coming where I'm going to talk about the Terminator franchise as a whole, if there's a possible future. So let me calm down. But this movie is a pile of shit. And I'm never watching it the fuck again. Fuck this movie. Fuck Terminator Dark Fate. Terminator Dark Fate can go fuck off because it is a pile of shit. So that wraps it up for all of the Terminator movie reviews. I reviewed all of them. And I'm going to, in the description, I'm going to leave all the other ones, the links for those in the description. And next, I will be dropping a video talking about the franchise as a whole. And is there any future? So, if you like Terminator Dark Fate, got no problem with that. Like I said, we all got... Can't even talk right. This movie just so pissed me the fuck off. We all like what we like. We all have our opinions on stuff. We all don't like the same movie, same music, same food. So, if you like this movie, I have no problem with that. But please leave a comment down. What did you think about Terminator Dark Fate? Did you hate it? Did you like it? Let me know in the comments. I'm always down to talk movies, get people's opinions on stuff. So yeah, please let me know in the comments. Please like this video and please subscribe to my channel because there's a lot more content on the way. Definitely a lot more content. So please subscribe to my channel. And before this movie sends me into another fucking rage, I'm going to leave it there. So be on the lookout for my next Terminator video, which I said I'm going to be talking about it as a whole and in the future and some other stuff. Please like, please subscribe, please comment, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.